fish on.
What's up everybody, Fish Hawk here. Today we're going to do some bass fishing with Lucky Tackle Box. I'm going to try and catch a bass on every single lure and bait in this box. This is the first pond. I've never been here before. It looks pretty good. Very overcast day. The bass should be biting, but if this pond doesn't work out, I may try another pond or two, and hopefully we can catch some fish and have fun. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm going to quickly show you what is in the Lucky Tackle Box for this month. Alright, we got a little tackle guide here. It goes through every single lure and bait in the box. It shows you a picture of them, shows you the location, what water depth you should fish it at, recommended gear, and it gives you some pro tips and product description. Really awesome. I really love this tackle guide. I think this is very good for, you know, people that especially just starting out fishing may not know, and even for, you know, people that have been fishing for a long time. This is just really helpful and really good. You can always learn something new. That's part of fishing. I love learning new stuff, and you can never learn too much. Nice job, Lucky Tackle Box. I really like that. It looks like we got some wide gap worm hooks, size 2. We got a nice little deep diving crankbait there. Love that color. Looks really nice. Definitely should catch some fish. We got a top water right here, Vicious. This is a top water. Looks like sort of probably a walking type of bait. Good looking bait. I love that color for top water. Very good color. Then we got this right here. Is pretty awesome. Bagley Balsa Minnow Twin Spin. It's a top water bait. It's got the propellers in the front and in the back. Pretty cool looking bait. We're going to give it a shot today. Next thing we got is Bass Crasher. These are like a soft plastic frog. You can fish them on top water. You can fish them under the surface. You can pretty much fish these however you want depending on how you rig them. Then we got some Cabin Creek. These are 4-inch lizard smoke color. I love fishing lizards. Great bait. And last but not least, we got some color changing baits from Smart Baits. These are a 4-inch goby, and apparently they change colors, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably pair these soft plastics up with these wide gap worm hooks. So that's all the baits in there, and looks like a pretty good box. Looks like it has some nice baits in there, and we're going to see if we can catch some fish on them today. Alright, so what do we want to start out with? Let's just try this. This is the coolest bait in here, in my opinion. Gotta start somewhere. Good old polymer knot for this bad boy. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. The setup I'm using today is a medium heavy 6'6". This is a carrot stick wild rod, and I have it on the PC Fun Phantom Baitcaster. It's a 7.0 to 1 gear ratio. It's got 7 bearings. It's made of carbon fiber and aluminum. It's super light, and I'm really excited to try this thing out today. Let's see what happens. Oh man, bird nest on the first cast, guys. Just turn the brake up a little bit. Oh yeah. This baitcaster is so smooth. So light, reel is so smooth. I'm freaking digging it. Alright, I think I'm going to change spots. Fished here for about 10 minutes. No bites, no strikes. Let's move around. I got a spinning combo with me today as well to fish some of these lighter baits, these soft plastics. Alright guys, I might switch up baits. I've been fishing with this for about, I'd say 20 minutes or so. Haven't had any bites or anything, so losing a little confidence. Might switch up to a different bait and come back to this one. Try and catch a fish and get on the board. Let's see, what other bait do I want to try? Just to catch a fish, just to get on the board. Let's try this lizard with these hooks right here. I think we'll go with that. Alright, we got our hook tied on. We're just going to rig this little feller here, this little lizard. Just weightless Texas rig, just like that. Alright guys, so I got this on my spinning setup. This is a 6'6" medium action. And this is the new Carbon X spinning reel from PC Fun. This thing looks sick. Love the all black. We're going to try this bad boy out. I'm super excited. So no luck on the topwater prop bait so far, and no luck on the weightless lizard. I'm thinking we're probably just not fishing the right part of this pond, honestly. I know there's fish in here, but we're fishing the shallow end right now. I'm going to move around to some deeper water, see if we can find these fish. Here we go. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh, not a bad fish either. Not a bad fish at all. Heck yeah, boys. Nice little chunk. Finally, on the lizard. Whew, I was starting to get worried, boys. Nice little chunk. Heck yeah. Not a bad fish at all. First fish of the day on the lizard. We got one on the lizard, so now we can switch baits. Well guys, fished for about 2 hours, caught one fish. Pretty rough, but I think I'm gonna head to a different pond and try my luck there. Try and catch some more fish on these Lucky Tackle Box lures and baits. All right guys, made it to the second pond. I have a soft plastic frog tied on, and then I have that goby little swim bait tied on. We're gonna go down here to where the water is deeper and cleaner. That's a freaking tank. Fish on. Fish on, finally. Just a little feller on the old frog. Soft plastic frog with a bullet sinker. He's little, but it counts. See ya, buddy. 2 baits down. Caught one on this frog here, and we caught one on the soft plastic lizard. So now we gotta see what else we got in here. You really shouldn't be throwing a crankbait with braid, but it's kind of the only thing I have with me. And with all the weeds that are in this pond, at least I won't lose my crankbait. This ought to be interesting. Oh my God, fish on, first cast. Oh my God. It's a dink. First cast with a crankbait. Oh, yeah? Yeah. A deep diver too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Another dink, but first cast with the crankbait. See ya, buddy. Thing was just digging into the bottom out there as soon as I started reeling it, and he drilled it. Might as well make another cast with it after that. All right, time to retire the crankbait. We caught one on it. That's all we needed. Let's try this bait again. I threw it a little bit at the last pond, but obviously didn't have any luck with it. Alrighty, here we go with the old walking bait. Alright, I don't think this is going to work. The sun's coming out. Sun's too bright for this top water right now. Alright, I put the goby on my bait casting rod, basically because there's a lot of weeds in here. And we'll try to fish this real slow on the bottom. That's where it seems like those fish are hanging out. Well guys, that is going to do it for today. I'm heading home. I was only able to catch 3 fish, one on the soft plastic lizard, one on the soft plastic frog, and one on the crankbait. I was not able to catch any fish on either of the topwater baits or the soft plastic goby. Conditions were very good, overcast, a little bit of a breeze, pretty cool for the most part, and the water's starting to cool down. So perfect conditions. The fish just were not cooperating. I'm not really sure what was going on, but I fished hard for like 5 or 6 hours. I tried my best, I gave it my all, but it just didn't work out. I am glad that I was able to catch a few fish, and I was able to use my new reels, my new bait caster, my PC Fun Phantom, and my PC Fun Carbon X spinning reel. Both of those reels are absolutely amazing. They performed really well. I'm going to leave all the information for those reels and for Lucky Tackle Box down in the description if you guys want to check that out. There's a link for Lucky Tackle Box, $5 off your first box, and make sure you check out those reels. They have a bunch of different reels besides the ones I was using. It's PC Fun. Make sure you check those guys out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Fish Hawk out.